The unknown and terrifying world of Antarctica is filled with countless mysteries. Some have been solved, but many are still beyond the grasp of science. What world resides under the thick layer of ice, and how the 10 lakh years old ice cube found here takes us on a timetable and takes us to the path of our meaning. Once again, happy spectators in the videos of CCOTV, Antarctica, which is also called the bottom of the world or the South Pole, the depth of the ice sheets here has been recorded up to 4.7 kilometers. This is such a depth that 5 boats as big as Burj Khalifa can be stood on top of each other. Millions of years old secrets are still buried inside this ice. First of all, we will know about the life hidden under the ice here. In 2022, researchers will come to know about this with the help of satellite images. The class present in Antarctica also saw an unusual mark on the ice shelf. They became suspicious when a track-like mark could be seen only in the photos after 2021. No such mark was present there before that. To identify this track, they put a camera in front of a hot water dill and started drilling a hole here. The dill had to be stopped after going to a depth of about 500 meters because the camera on the dill had recorded the scene of a strange world hidden under Antarctica. A Seat River was passing between the ice shelves, in which thousands and millions of amphipods were present inside a cave. This lump of amphipods was very similar to what is also called a shrimp, which was visible a lot due to the arrival of the dill, but the question is, how could a remote ice shelf be found in Antarctica? Where did the amphipods come from 500 meters inside, and what do they eat to stay alive? APS believes that in the ocean, prawns eat dead decomposers, which means that in this sea river of Antarctica, there must have been ants at some time or the other, by eating which they have established their world. Number 6. The deepest point of the ocean till now is Challenger Deep. Secondly, number 1 is Brown Deep, but the third deepest point is known as Fayoreal Deep, located in the sand ocean of Antarctica. It was discovered in 2019, whose depth has been calculated to be 7,437 meters. Fayoreal tip has been detected near Antarctica with the help of sonar scanning. In this, a sonar scanner is installed on the ship and run on the ice water of the sand sea. Till now, the map of the sea made by sonar scanning has 1,200 probes, but still researchers have not been able to know how this point was formed and its connection with the surrounding seafloor. Number 5. In 2022, passengers of a cruise line passing through Antarctica saw a very large jellyfish in the water. The operator of the cruise saw a jellyfish under the water with a submersible droid passage. I took him to see the sights. It was a very big jellyfish, about 33 feet big. It is called giant fat jellyfish. But the surprising thing is that fat jellyfish normally live at a depth of 3,500 feet in the oceans, but it has been seen on the sea surface of Antarctica. Till now, researchers are not sure that such a big jellyfish is living in this region, and that too on the sea surface. Researchers have found evidence of ancient rainforests inside the ice, which are 90 million years old, amidst the deserted ice valleys of number 4 Antarctica. This discovery is the proof of that world of Antarctica which was lost years ago. This fossil forest has also emerged from beneath the seafloor covered with ice. This was discovered through radiocarbon dating, at the root of the rivers, pollens and the rocks found between them. That these belong to the Trenches period, when due to the high carbon dioxide in the Earth's atmosphere, these hot fossils are telling about Antarctica when there used to be green valleys and colorful fossils here. Apart from this, the coal found here in 1909 is a sign of the fact that Antarctica's rainforest existed here for millions of years. It has been done till now. A lot of meteorites have been found from inside the barren land of Antarctica. This is not an ordinary thing but a proof of a very big universe. Many of these meteorites are related to our neighboring planet Gretna Mass. One of these meteorites is named R8400 and it is the oldest planet of our solar system. This meteorite, which is about 45 billion years old, had created lines in 1996 when scientists announced that evidence of microfossils have been found in the meteorites that came from the mass, which means that when this meteorite broke away from the mass and came here, life was present on the mass at that time. Due to these claims of scientists, efforts are being made to find life on the mass today. This meteorite has given the scientists an opportunity to do research on the atmosphere of the mass and the vegetality there. Some such minerals have also been found which are only in water, which is proof of the fact that earlier water used to flow in much more mercury on the mass. Number 2. A question comes in the mind of others among us that how do scientists know so accurately about the Earth's atmosphere? This secret is also present in the ancient ice inside the ice of Antarctica. It has not been frozen for not thousands but millions of years, which means that the air bubbles of that atmosphere are still present inside them. To reach here, the entire core of the ice is drilled and taken out. The deeper the core is taken out, the easier it will be to go back in time. The air bubbles present inside each layer of ice are sitting by keeping the atmospheric conditions of every single year safe. These are bubbles of ancient air which have never been broken for thousands and millions of years. By studying the minerals' gases, scientists have been able to recreate a glimpse of the ancient times of Earth. This core, formed about 1 million years ago, is from the time when Earth's climate cycle used to change after 40,000 years. After this, the cycle used to change after 1 lakh years. It seemed that this is still going on. With the help of these ice courses, it has become very easy to measure the future climate of the world, like which storms and floods have been coming in the world after every 1,000 years and when are they going to come next. All this measuring is done with the help of these ice courses only. And now number 1, in 1950, a very big mountain range has been discovered under the ice sheets of Antarctica, which is called the Gibbet-Safe Mountain Range. The mountains of this mountain range, spread over 1,200 kilometers, are up to 3,000 meters high, but the surprising thing is that these mountains are quite different from other mountains present in the world. Normally, the area in which these mountains are present, they should be very old, but their structure tells that they are not that old. Their presence several kilometers below the ice has also troubled scientists because the mountains are mostly tetracles are formed by the movement of rocks, but there is no such movement in Antarctica, which means that these mountains have emerged due to the boiling of the mud present inside the Earth, but till now scientists do not have any proof of this. I hope you all will like and share this video of CCOTV as well. Your kind comments are highly appreciated. In the next amazing video.